What's up? We just watched Rich Redmond give a great clinic here at Guitar Center. I'm here with my buddy, and tell everybody your name.
My name is Nick Adams.
And Nick, who are you working for? Who are you working with? What are you up to these days?
Right now, currently, I work with a Persian singer named Dariush. I played with a guy named David Cook for about 4 years, and worked with Fifth Harmony, a pop group that they're playing now quite a bit. Just freelance.
Dariush, is that how you say his name? Dariush. That's pretty cool. Tell us what kind of music is that? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Middle Eastern pop rock vibe.
That is accurate. Yeah, he's a Persian singer, an Iranian singer.
Okay, cool.
So Dariush is it's totally stuff that I've never done before. Really fun because I get to play a totally new style that I've never played before, and it's cool. Yeah, he's a legendary Persian singer. So it's the shows are really fun, and we go a lot of cool places, mostly international. So, yeah. What's
been the most challenging thing for you as a drummer? Playing with this guy, is there some kind of a hybrid of styles and stuff going on the kit? What are we talking about?
Absolutely, yeah. There's the reading thing has been I read a lot in music school and read sometimes on sessions and whatnot. But this is a heavy reading gig, so it's been really good getting back into the reading thing. But at first, I had to really kind of bone up on my reading chops. And then, groove-wise, there's some other traditional grooves that I never knew and that I had to learn. Luckily, the guy who I took over for was really cool. He's a good buddy of mine, and he taught me a lot. We had a lot of like little one-on-one practice sessions, and he went over a lot of stuff with me. So it's been great.
So you got that gig as a referral from another guy?
Exactly. Yeah. The drummer who used to do the gig was played. He got this gig with this Mexican rock band, and they're just busy all the time. And that was about a year and a half ago. So I've been doing the gig ever since then.
Cool, man. So I met you at. Were you at the last one that we did at MI?
Yes.
Okay. So you were there, and have you seen any other of Rich's seminars or clinics or anything like that besides that one and this one?
I actually just went to a thing. I'm here with a buddy of mine named Ed Rossetti. You know Rossetti. Yep. And he and Rich just did an event at Charlie Waymeyer's studio, really cool drum studio in North Hollywood. And it was a percussion-based clinic all about hand percussion and whatnot. And went to that. I met Rich a long time ago and have kind of known him for a bit and been around him and have always just been a fan of the way he teaches and all the content in his clinics. It's all really cool stuff. So
nice, man. So lastly, if you could impress upon new up and coming drummers a good piece of advice, a tidbit, whether it is learning different styles or how to approach an audition, what do you think, coming from your point of view, would be the most important thing that you could impress upon young drummers, late teens, early 20s coming up, and that think they're hot shots, and eventually they just realize they don't know everything. So what's a good tip you can give them so that they can move forward and not skip any steps and make any crucial errors?
Sure. Obviously you have to be able to do the job. You have to be a professional. You have to know what you're doing. You have to be able to play a lot of different styles. You got to be able to read. For me, I think the most important thing that I ever learned was that I didn't have to follow. There's not an exact formula to get to where you want to be. There's not like, because this guy took this path, you have to take that same path, and that's the only way to do it. I think that I learned to trust my instincts, and I'm always learning, and I'm always, learning from guys like Rich, Tiny. But I think that once I kind of got comfortable with going my own way and kind of like following my own passion, I think that is when I really started to realize a lot of, accomplish a lot of the goals that I had set out for myself. Just being an individual, like knowing your own voice and following your own instincts and your own passion rather than like what you think you need to do.
So if I could take one thing from that, I would say it's be professional and learn a lot of styles.
Yeah, absolutely. Learn as many styles as you can. Do as many, put yourself in as many uncomfortable situations as you possibly can. Like,
there you go.
Yeah, totally. Like, go scare yourself a lot, and like.
Yeah, there's nothing more humbling and more inspiring for yourself as just being in a little bit over your head, and realizing, okay, I need to take it to the next level. I need to practice more. You know, I'm going to do a jam tonight with Brian Tishy. And when I play after or before a guy like Brian Tishy, you realize, man, I need to really slam. I need to bring the cinder block hands tonight. I need to know this Zeppelin song inside and out because Brian knows every friggin' movement and every chord change and every rhythmic change and every little hi-hat McGillicuddy that Bonham did, or every leave out the kick drum part that he did. So yeah, put yourself in compromising positions drumistically, and you will succeed. Cool, Nick. Well, thanks so much for talking with us, brother.
Thank you.
The people at Drumline, thank you. We thank you, and rock on.